because I can back it up. I got a big ego. Hey, such a big ego. What's up, Cancer? Cancer, you could be connected to a Virgo. Okay, you could be fierce. Okay, it's kind of bright. Hold up. Must admit, I got every reason to feel like I'm that. All right, that's better. That's better. Hey, Cancer. What's up, Cancer? I'm only doing your reading because I want to. Okay. Cancer, you could be connected to a Virgo. All right. You could have heavy Virgo placements, or yeah, you could be connected to a celebrity, big money millionaire, or you're attracting a lot of money, Cancer. I'm hearing it too. When I went on my run this rising, I kept hearing, like, in meditation, I was like, only read for Cancer. I'm hearing like confidence, strength, power, ego. And I called your reading, yeah, you got a big ego, so be it. If people feel like you big-headed, if people feel like you in your ego, whatever they feel like, Cancer, let them. 111 on the clock. That's how I was feeling when I was doing my run this rising. I was just like, all right, Spirit. Yeah, you could be going to the Caribbean islands. You could be traveling there. Okay, you could be from the Caribbean islands, or you're connecting to somebody. Somebody from the islands might love your ego. Okay, or somebody here that you traveled to the islands with, they might love your ego, Cancer. Yeah, you were created for a special purpose, Cancer. So no matter what anybody says, no matter what they try to do to you, Cancer, whatever it is, you were created to be special. Something about you is special. Something that you do is special. Your purpose. Yeah, shake it off. So yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be very transparent with you, Cancer. Yesterday, I rose up in the worst spirits. My attitude was so like just negative. My vibration was so low that I was just like, and I didn't even understand why. Nothing happened. I just rose up in really bad spirits. So I was just like really sad, like emotional, and I'm a sponge, I feel everything. So this could have been energy that was being projected to me. And in prayer mode today, I was really disappointed. I had to seek forgiveness for myself because I became very doubtful, very discouraging, just to myself. These were just my inner thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I realized when I exercise or when I go running or when I'm in meditation, Cancer, I always kind of like know how to get myself back, in the right vibe. So yeah, shaking it off, we be having our days, Cancer. All right. But nonetheless, I'm doing an intuitive reading for you, beloved. All right. So yeah, somebody's name could be Mariah or Carrie. Yeah, the emancipation that I did a reading maybe a year ago, could even have been 2 years ago, on my Madame Ma'at channel. And I think it was Virgo. Yeah, it was Virgo. It was called the Emancipation. So Cancer, like I said, you could be connecting to a Virgo, or you have heavy Virgo placements. All right. So yeah, you could be, if you have heavy Virgo placements, you could just be working on your body, on your money, on your mind, everything. Virgo is that sign of we gonna get stuff done. All right. So, or you're connecting to one. But nonetheless, I'm gonna stop talking to you, Virgo. Cancer. We're gonna get to your reading, beloved, because I gotta go to work. And I just heard my son just got out of the shower, so he gonna be down here. I just saw use your intuition. So Cancer, you're very intuitive. You are a water sign. So if your intuition is telling you something, please listen to it, okay? Follow your intuition, whatever the divine guidance, however way. If you feel something, that urge, Cancer, I'll be very transparent with you. On my journey, there's been plenty of times I chose not to listen to my intuition, even though it was telling me something, and then later on down the line, I'm finding out, oh, well, I was right there, but I didn't listen. So Cancer, make sure you're listening to your intuition, okay? But nonetheless, let's get to your reading. Spirit, what's the intuitive message for the sign of Cancer? What would you like to share with Cancer, Spirit? Yeah, you're shaking something off. All right. If there was some sort of energy trying to attach itself, I just heard an energy vampire or an energy leech. You could be shaking that off, Cancer. What's the intuitive message for the sign of Cancer. Okay, it could be an Aries. Could be connecting to an Aries, or this has something to do with your work. You could be an entrepreneur, a boss, okay? Or how you rise up. Yeah, no guidance on the way. Janae Aiko, the name Janae could be significant. Aiko, I believe she's of Asian descent. So Cancer, you could be of Asian descent, or you could be connecting to somebody. Yeah, no guidance. Because, yeah, Cancer, you be staying low, but you know what the vibe is here. So it's interesting because, yeah, you got it, girl. Somebody's name could be Chris or Brown. The color brown could be significant. The color blue could be significant. The color yellow could be significant. Yeah, so somebody could be on the way to you, Cancer. Somebody may want to go half on a baby with you, yo. Okay, so be mindful because somebody here might drunk text you, or this could have been somebody you put it on because it says tell your friends Tinkerbell effed your brains out. Love how you left shooting up my club. Okay, all right, Cancer. So there could be an Aries on the way to you. Somebody may feel like they don't have any guidance. They might need your help, Cancer. Okay. Chris Brown is a Taurus. Could even be a Taurus. All right, Janae Aiko. I'm feeling like, I don't know what Janae, I want to say Pisces, but I'm not sure what her sign is. But nonetheless, yeah, because I see something about you rising up. Aries energy, you and Aries are cardinal signs, so you're initiating something. But Aries to me is like boss moves. It's like, I always correlate Aries as an entrepreneur, a big boss, or somebody who just be ready to take action. Like Cancer, us being a water sign, you know, we are the initiators, but that's usually our emotions. The Aries is the initiator to move, like, let's get moving. You know what I'm saying? So you could have heavy Aries placements, or you're connecting to one. A Taurus, somebody could be an Aries Taurus cusper. Okay. What's the situation for Cancer, Spirit? What's this about? Yeah, jumping. I just heard there could have been a group of people trying to jump you, Cancer. Anyways, what's the situation for Cancer? What's the situation for Cancer, Spirit? What's this about? Soul. Wow, somebody could be into, what's the word I'm looking for? Somebody could be a realtor, or somebody here could, somebody could be sold behind something, Cancer. I see you're moving. You could be changing locations, or something about you is changing. Your temple, your home, your physical appearance. Somebody may want to build a home with you, Cancer. Yeah, somebody could be on the way. I see somebody here. You could be selling your house, or you're selling something. Yeah. It's interesting, too, because I just heard somebody could have been saying you were so old, or whatever. Who cares? Like, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, Cancer, I see the keys to this house. It's like somebody is sold behind something. All right. There's somebody who could be coming your way. They're on the way to you because somebody feels like they don't have any guidance, or somebody could feel like you don't have any guidance because you be staying low, but you always know what the vibes is. Even if you're low, it's like somebody may want to come towards you here and let you know, because you're the feminine energy. Like, you got it. You got something, or you got something right, or let's see. Let's see, Cancer. Let's see what's up. What's Aries energy for Cancer? What's Aries for Cancer, Spirit? This could have been somebody you had a child with, or somebody want to make a baby with you. I see somebody wants to build a home with you. Okay, yeah, I said a Taurus. Could be a Taurus. This could have been somebody who was juggling you. 10 of Pentacles. I said a group of people. 6 of Pentacles. God dang, somebody wants to build with you. I see money. Could be a Virgo here, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. Could be any earth sign. Yo, yeah, somebody want to rock with you, Cancer. So you could have multiple streams of income here. I see abundance. I see you're very helpful. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be into meditation. You could teach. Yeah, I just see you could teach like meditation or any type of like practices to help bring balance to a situation. You're very, I heard special purpose, like gifted. You're very gifted here. So, Cancer, yeah, you're bossing up. Ten of Pentacles, you're credible. Somebody here could be in the music industry. I see a bunch of like albums here. All right, but interesting, Cancer. So, because I see the number 8, definitely could be a Scorpio here, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo that you could be working with because there's a group of people. I see there's like a group of people who are like, I'm hearing something about a hierarchy system. So somebody here, you could have been working with somebody who was like going back and forth with you, or somebody was like mirroring your energy, or somebody here, it's like, I see somebody. All right, there could have been somebody here who like was breadcrumbing you, juggling you. This could have been somebody that you were working with, but somebody, it's like you could be helping somebody here. Somebody could be sold behind what you do for work. You could be a boss, a manager, okay? I'm hearing a director. Yeah, you have multiple streams of income, and it's like you're juggling. It's like you're bringing balance to this work that you do. I definitely see somebody here is like into meditation or yoga or, yeah, I see you just bringing balance to this work. What's on the way for Cancer? What's on the way? So there could be a group of people here. It's like there was a group of people who could have been breadcrumbing you. This Aries could have been working with this group, or this Taurus, this Capricorn, or this Virgo. And somebody here, it's like somebody was going back and forth here about working with you, but somebody could be sold. Somebody could be on the way here because somebody, they may need your help. Six of Pentacles. What's on the way for Cancer? What's on the way for Cancer? Yeah, the Three of Wands. It's literally somebody is on the way. It's like somebody is coming towards you. Somebody wants to progress. They want to grow. Yeah. Or Cancer, you're progressing here. I see it's like, it's interesting too because you've had to like, it's almost like you've had to balance yourself to get to the next step. And you had to cross over like large bodies of water, which makes me feel like deep emotions just for you to get to the next step, for you to grow here, for you to be credible, for you to be stable. But I see you're doing it. There could be somebody who's at a distance from you. Somebody could be, yeah, somebody who's at a distance. It's like somebody wants to take the steps. They want to come towards you. Somebody is on the way. All right. What's on the way? Could be an Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini. Could even be a fire sign. I said Aries. What's on the way for Cancer? What's on the way for Cancer? The Tower. Whoa. Interesting. So, yeah, something could be propelling. Something is happening unexpectedly here. It's interesting. I just see you're growing. And this to me, I'm just hearing something about like a, what's the word I want to use? You know, like in, okay, so Cancer, you could work in corporate America. Because I see it's like you're growing a hierarchy system. You could be growing in a business. I see something is happening fast. I see something is propelling very quickly here. This is interesting too, because somebody here wanted your progression. They wanted something to fall apart for you. Somebody's name could be Janae. I just heard Jean. So it's like somebody wanted something to fall apart for you, but I'm seeing this differently. It's like I see you're propelling, like something unexpected. You don't even see this happening here. So there could be a Libra, Scorpio, a Gemini, or an Aries on the way to you. Something could have fell apart. Because somebody here was kind of going back and forth with you, like juggling you, or somebody was working with a group of people here. Yeah, because the Two of Pentacles, no guidance. It's like whoever this is that was working with these group of people, they didn't have any guidance. It's like, it's like they just were like lost. What's no guidance? And something here could have fell apart here. I see somebody traveled here to a Libra or a Scorpio or a Gemini. Yeah, somebody here, something happened unexpectedly. Somebody here could have got pregnant. Yeah, so because the Three of Wands could be passion. Somebody here was going back and forth with you, Cancer, but they were juggling you, and somebody decided to travel towards this Libra or this Scorpio, a Gemini, this Aries, and somebody could have got pregnant. This could have been happening. Yeah, I need that late loving. So I'm hearing like drunk texting or a sneaky link, and somebody here could have got pregnant because they was, yeah, I'm not sober. Tell your friends, Tinkerbell, fuck your brains out. Okay. What's no guidance here? Somebody may not have any guidance. Somebody here, it's interesting. Somebody here might, I've heard this. I used to say this all the time, Cancer. When people like to correlate sex to love, like, nah, that's not how it works. Because I used to do the same thing. What's good? Hello, hello. Peace. Peace. Lakeith, is it Lakeithra? I hope I say your name right, beloved. Please charge it to the game. What's no guidance for Cancer? Yeah, you remind me. So, Cancer, you could remind somebody of another person. What's no guidance? Oh my gosh, my eye's twitching. What's no guidance for Cancer? Yeah, the Four of Wands. Interesting. So, Cancer, you could be in some sort of new foundation. There's a home here. Yeah, somebody's coming towards you because it goes from the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. Cancer, you could be progressing here. It's like you're building something on a solid foundation. Yeah, somebody may want to come towards you and celebrate with you, or somebody may want to have some sort of long-term commitment with you or a marriage here. Yeah, because somebody could feel like you got the whole package. Somebody's sold behind something, Cancer. And it's like, yeah, somebody wants to come towards you because you just be staying low, Cancer. You could be buying a house or, yeah, or you're moving. You could be buying if you already have a house. You could be selling a house to purchase a new house. Yeah, I see moving or you're changing location. What's no guidance for Cancer? Yeah, you're very credible. Whatever you're doing for work here, I see it's like you are juggling multiple streams of income. Like, but you're very hopeful. Yeah, you're very gifted in your work. Very credible, reliable. And it's interesting because somebody who was juggling, it's like who was juggling you, somebody was trying to like bind your work to this small area. But I see your work is protected here, Cancer. And I just see it's like you're building something. Whatever you're building, what's no guidance? This new home or, yeah, where my girl's at? What's no guidance? Ten of Wands, yeah. Interesting. So Cancer, somebody here, this could be you, okay? Or it could be a Capricorn here or a fire sign, this Aries. Somebody, it's almost as like somebody is coming towards you. They're on the way here because somebody here, it's interesting that you could be working with. It's like you built something up. You see what I'm saying? And you were doing all this work. I see you drop some sort of burden about a marriage or some sort of foundation, or it's like somebody could have turned their back here to having something new with you. Yeah, and it's like you could have dropped some sort of burden because it was like you were carrying something heavy here. But the Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, it's like it's an ending, a completion. Yeah, something is changing unexpectedly here. And I see you're progressing. Yeah, there was a group of people who you were working with who had no guidance whatsoever. And it's like, this could have been somebody you were married to or somebody you lived with or somebody here that you were going towards who they wanted you to do everything, carry these loads or just these burden. What's sold? Somebody could be from Vegas, 702. Is that Nevada? Las Vegas? I don't know. What's sold for Cancer? I see you're moving. Yeah, you dropped some sort of burden. Yeah. What's sold? You sold something or you're selling somebody or... Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be working with somebody. I see you're patient here. It's like you're pouring into this money tree. Yeah, Cancer. So something about nighttime. So it's like your work grows at night or when you're asleep or... Yeah, look at that. The Two of Cups was just lifted up. So this has something to do... This would be a relationship. I see something or a connection. You have some sort of connection here telepathically. Cancer, that's your energy. Yeah, my girls. So it's like you're connecting with feminine energies here. It's like you could be like transferring energy or reading minds or... Yeah, whatever this connection. Yeah, you a boss. Yo, soldier. So let me tell you, Cancer. Yesterday, oh man, I watched an interview. You could be connected to a Libra. Yeah, because I think T.I. and Wayne are Libras. Something was balanced. I just kept seeing soldier yesterday on some sort of social media. So yeah, you could be a soldier. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Cancer. So yeah, man, it's like you drop some sort of burden. Yeah, you stay low because you be knowing what the vibes is. It could be with this group of people. Yeah, they like go back and forth or they like to juggle or they have no guidance. Whoever it is that you're working with could be an Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, said Libra, Capricorn. Yeah, this could have been somebody you were in a relationship with or you were married with, but you ended this. You dropped some sort of burden. Or somebody, another Cancer did. Somebody could be on the way because they're sold. Yeah, it's like Seven of Pentacles. Somebody could have been trying to sow some sort of seed about you, your sex life. But it's like, I just see you're just pouring into this money tree. Or it's like somebody here wants to work with you. You're being real patient for your money, or I mean, it started with a whole bunch of pentacles. You went from the Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Something is growing fast. Like I see something propelling quickly. What's the Two of Pentacles? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Look, I said something's happening fast, very fast. Yeah. Cancer, you could be real passionate. You could be into like candle magic. You could have been working with the LGBTQIA community, or you could just be very colorful, very fiery. Yeah, there's some sort of promise. Yeah, I heard you're special. You have a purpose. Yeah, and it's like whatever this work that you're doing, you're juggling. I see abundance. You got 88 here. Abundance is coming to you fast. What's the Ten of Pentacles? There could be a group of people who want to come towards you. They want to work with you. They could have been a little iffy about working with you, but it's like somebody could see that you're a boss or a leader, or you're very passionate, or you're very colorful, or some sort of spiritual inheritance here. It's like I'm hearing something about your eyes, or what's the Ten of Pentacles for Cancer? What's the Ten of Pentacles? So there could have been an Aries here who was juggling you. Somebody was working with this group of people here. Yeah, somebody who could have been breadcrumbing you. Somebody may want to come towards you because they could be sold that whoever they're working with has no guidance. What's Ten of Pentacles? What's the Ten of Pentacles for Cancer? Look, they're being guided to you. this group here. So you could have cut off. That's what I'm saying. You were guided. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a soul purpose. Yeah, your guides, they moved you away from working with this group of people who have no guidance. They like to either breadcrumb you or juggle you, go back and forth with you. So you cut out. It's like you cut out traveling to this group, whoever this group is. Yeah, you were guided here to follow your purpose. Because you're gifted or you're special here. Something's happening really fast. What's the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, you're a soldier. So these people could have been going to war with you. Yeah, Aries is ruled by Mars. Our Aries and Scorpio. So there was a group of people trying to go to war with you. Yeah, but you're a soldier and your guides. It's like they cut out you working with. This could have been like people in the music industry or people who have this mindset that like that hierarchy is like they're better than because they have more, whatever. What's the Six of Pentacles? Look, the Wheel of Fortune. Tables are turning, big money, yeah. Yeah, something about your willpower. I just heard that, Cancer. You could be real lucky. Oh, I see what goes around comes around. I see the tables are turning. Yeah, you got a lot of tens. There's a completion here. You were guided away from a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries. This could be people in the music industry. Yeah, they could be very fortunate. You mean you got the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you were guided away to cut out working with these people because they like to go back and forth with you. Yeah, and I see you're on the top of this fortune. It's like the compass. You know how to move. You know when to do this work, when not to do this work, when to be helpful. Yeah, because you could be gifted. You could be very fortunate, Cancer, very reliable, very credible. Whatever you do for work here, you're credible here. You're a boss or a leader of some sort. You follow, yeah, divine guidance, Six of Swords. You move to peace. You cut out like, yeah, something's happening fast. Because somebody here could have been doing like candle work on you. That candle magic don't work unless you allow it to work. And I see your guides moved you away from something or somebody. What's the Three of Wands? I see you're progressing here. Somebody was doing some sort of candle magic here to try to bring an ending to your progression. This could be somebody you were in a relationship with or you were married to. Somebody wanted you to feel burdensome or carry. It's like, I just see you moved away from this marriage. What's Three of Wands? What's the Three of Wands? So somebody who's at a distance from you, you had the Empress. That's what I'm saying. So somebody didn't want you to grow into this divine feminine energy. Somebody definitely could be pregnant here. There definitely could be a Gemini or a Libra. Hey, handsome. Did you put coconut oil on your face? Go put some coconut oil on your face. Go spray your hair. Okay, say hi. Okay. Go coconut oil on your face. Spray your hair. Come on.
I already sprayed my hair.
So why you got that on your head? You sprayed your hair? Did you put some oil in it? Did you? Okay. Well, put some on your face. You did deodorant? You brushed teeth? Mouthwash? No, you didn't. You know you didn't do no mouthwash. Go do some mouthwash. I'm almost done so we can go.
I scraped my tongue.
Okay, that's good that you scraped your tongue, but do some mouthwash. All right, so Cancer, yeah, you could be this divine feminine. Interesting. So something while you're asleep, like somebody could come towards you in your dream state, trying to impregnate you. Because I see this Pisces energy, but it's something about your womb, Cancer. It's connected to the moon. We're in a full moon right now. And I seen it when I went running this rising, Cancer. That sucker was huge, okay? It's interesting, too, because somebody was doing some sort of magic. They wanted you to have, like, a big belly or get you pregnant. Somebody wants to come towards you to have a baby with you or build a home with you or a family with you. But you're the divine feminine, the empress here. You could be a mother figure. Somebody definitely could be pregnant, or somebody's taking the steps here to, it's like somebody's, okay, yeah, 9 of Wands. You put boundaries up with somebody. I was just hearing that because it looks like this Libra or this Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, or Aries, they want to come towards you here to, somebody here could like sexually abuse you in your sleep. Because that definitely looks like ejaculation. It's like somebody, yeah, because it says I need that late loving. So somebody could, you could be putting up some sort of boundaries. Somebody here could have been abusing their power here. Yeah, because you got the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles, the Tower. Somebody here could be like have a lot of money. And this could be somebody, you could be reading somebody's mind, but Cancer, nonetheless, I see 9 of, because it goes from the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. It's like you could have put up some sort of boundaries for somebody who likes to come towards you in your dream state. Because somebody is like, they want something to fall apart. Like, because you could be progressing here. You could be this divine feminine. But whoever this Sagittarius is, or this Libra, this Gemini, or this Aries, it's like a group of them. They come towards you at night while you're asleep here to try to abuse you. This could be energies you've had a lot of experience with. You could have been intimate with. Yeah, somebody you could have a child with, but I just see it's like you're still putting in this fight. You're still putting up this work, but it's like you have boundaries now.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's like something's ending here, this abuse. Okay, where's your book back? Go get your phone. So I see it's like you're being patient here, Cancer. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to sow a seed. Go get your phone. Somebody was trying to sow a seed here. They were trying to do some sort of work about something changing for you, or you moving for you to grow. For this home, this foundation. It's like somebody, yeah, 9 of Swords. Somebody doesn't want to see this. Somebody's afraid about you moving. Somebody wants to cut out like you pouring into this, doing this money work. Could be a Sagittarius or a Libra. Could even be an earth sign. Could be any earth sign. We saw Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But I see the divine is coming in. Yeah, there's a bunch of people here like trying to, it's just like project a bunch of dark energy around this home, this foundation. They didn't want to see whatever it is that you're working on, that you're pouring into. They didn't want to see this grow. But I see something unexpected is happening here. Somebody definitely was trying to abuse you. And this is somebody at a distance from you. And somebody could have been coming in your dream state, Cancer, trying to like, you know, because you're ruled by the moon. So, yeah, try to affect your emotions, because most Cancers, we rule the breast and the belly. So it's like your emotions also being ruled by the moon. If you're at a low vibration sometimes, and I know this for me, when you're at a low vibration, if your emotions all over the place, Cancer, that a lot of us emotionally eat, so we gain weight, and it's always in the stomach. That's where it goes first, because we rule the stomach. So go get your charger in your room so you can plug it up. You just, what? I thought you said you put it on the charger.
I did. I put it in yours, but it
You didn't put it on the, it didn't charge up?
No, but I think it wasn't on the.
Okay, go put it on, since you have the plug, you could just bring it down here and let it charge up. What's the 4 of Wands? So yeah, it's like Cancer, you brought something to an end, some sort of marriage or some sort of, or somebody was trying to do this. It's like somebody wanted you to do all this work. Somebody here wanted you to feel burdensome. Like somebody could have been saying like that you weren't a guide, or somebody's name could be Chris or Chris Brown, or what's the 4 of Wands? The Sun could be a Leo. Interesting. Wow. So yeah, Cancer, you dropped some sort of burden here. You dropped a burden. I see, yeah, you're in some sort of foundation. You're bright as the sun. You could be connected to the sun here. I just heard sun, the sun god Ra. I see the sun gives you energy, Cancer. What's the Ten of Wands?
Right here is full.
Unplug the lamp. What's the Ten of Wands? Just unplug one. What's the Ten of Wands for Cancer? Let me go, Cancer, because we gotta go. What's the Ten of Wands for Cancer? Queen of Cups, look at you. Yeah, you dropped some sort of burden, you gave it to God. That's your energy, Cancer. Yeah, you give all, look at this, you give all praise to the divine. Depending on whatever you subscribe to, this could be Sun God Ra, this could be the universe, nature, or God, okay? Whatever it is that you subscribe to, I see you took your hands off of something. Yeah, you could be very, very nurturing, very comforting here, very loving, a mother figure. Yeah, you could have a son. And I see you drop some sort of burden here. If you were traveling here to, it's like there was some sort of marriage that you just ended something. Like you took your hands off of something and you gave it to God here. When you felt like you didn't have any guidance, you gave it to God, and you know what the vibes be, so you know how to stay low. It's like you don't, if you feel like something is too hard to bear, because some sort of burden was not yours to carry. So there could have been a Leo traveling to you, a Capricorn, another Cancer, Sagittarius, or an Aries. This could be somebody here you have a child with. I see the tables are turning. I see you going towards great fortune. And yeah, you could be moving towards something vast. I'm hearing something is growing exponentially is what I'm hearing. And somebody didn't want to see this happen. Somebody just wanted a lot of darkness around you. Whatever this home is, somebody wanted you to feel burdensome in this new foundation. So somebody could have been saying that they weren't getting guidance from you or whatever. And it's like you just washed your hands of something, or you gave something to God here. You dropped a burden here. Whatever this foundation, if you were going towards a Leo, a Capricorn, another Cancer, it's like you dropped a burden here and you just gave it to God. And somebody could fear you moving, or you growing, or you changing locations, or even your physical, something about you changing. Because I see, yeah, somebody was sowing some sort of seed about your work at night to this group, about you not having any guidance. You could be reading somebody's mind, yeah, about some sort of connection. What's Two of Cups? Because Cancer, I see it's like you're balanced here. Dark and light energy, yeah, the Hangman. There's a masculine hanging around you or hanging on to this connection. Could be a Gemini, Taurus, a Pisces. Yeah, you're enlightened. Yeah, so you could be connected. It's like, I mean, of course, you're enlightened here, Cancer. You know what's going on. You have some sort of telepathic connection. So you're enlightened about who was holding on to your energy, causing delays for you. You know who this is. Yeah, because you're bossing up. You know who this is. I know who it is. This just clarified it for me. So we're going to leave that there, Cancer, because I have to go. I'm moving next month. Shout out to you. Well, safe travels to you, beloved. What's the oracle message for Cancer? That's what's up. Yeah, you're the divine feminine. I see you're progressing. And I see somebody here, something is changing. I just heard ever changing. Yeah, so Spirit says no. It's interesting, when I was shuffling at first, I heard Spirit said yes. So if you're asking a question here, because it says no guidance. So it's like, if somebody wants to ask you a question, if somebody wants to come towards you, if somebody comes towards you here for your guidance, it's a no. Because whoever this is, yeah, Ten of Wands, it's like, turn that off. I told you about that. Turn it off. If somebody wants to come towards you, this Leo, another Cancer, could be a Leo, Cancer, cusper, a Capricorn, it's like, no, you're washing your hands of somebody because somebody was working with a group here. Yeah, they're on their way. Somebody was working with a group here. Somebody wanted you to be fearful, or somebody was saying that they weren't guided by you, or somebody was causing delays in your connection. So it's a no. No guidance to whoever this is, Cancer. So if you, I just heard you have some sort of telepathic connection. You're enlightened. You know who this is. All right. So whoever's on the way to you, it's a no. Because whoever this is was trying to sow a seed. Somebody was going back and forth, working with you, then working with this community, this group of people here trying to juggle you. And you were guided away. You were guided to cut out working with whoever this is. You bossed up because Aries rules the first house. You grew. You ascended. And somebody really wanted something to fall apart for you. Yeah, but I see, yeah, you're in some sort of new foundation, new house here with your son, or you're just confident, whatever this is here. Queen of Cups, your energy, you drop some sort of burden here. Yeah, you know when to stay low, you know what the vibes are, you know what's up. So whoever's on the way to you, it's a no, okay? So I'm gonna leave that there. I pray it resonates. Till next time, peace, Cancer. Let's go, boo bop.